Alrighty, so it appears the SD card is full and the camera is almost out of battery, but that's what happens when you haven't touched this specific camera since August. Anyways, I guess. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Kylage. It's January 1st, 2024. Yeah, so this afternoon's project, by the way, Happy New Year. This afternoon's project, we have this Sakundiak hydraulic drill fill here that Dad got on an auction this fall because I kind of wanted an extra auger to work with that hammer mill that we got from Brennan and Kathy. So I got there's a little electric Farm King auger there. I'm thinking that can load it coming out of that bin into the hammer mill, and then I can have this running. It might not be long enough to run into the gravity box. If it's not, then I won't use the electric one, and I'll just use this to fill the hammer mill and the yellow auger to fill into the gravity wagon, and then you'd pull the gravity wagon around, put it in the other bin kind of deal, is what I'm thinking. But yeah, hydraulic one, it's variable speed in theory, maybe. I don't buy a flow control on this one, but you should be able to run the flow off of your tractor, if anything. So yeah, this would have been its original intended purpose is in the back of a grain truck, and it shoots out the side, and it's got a flexi extendable tube that's gone that you could then fill your seed drills with. But they are becoming a thing of the past. However, they still come in handy for some things. So there you go, Sakundiak, Regina Sask. So yeah, I want to see if I can get this thing to work this afternoon. Probably pull this mount off of there and see how many hydraulic hoses are screwed up. I think it needs a hydraulic tip because one of those looked kind of half screwed up. And yeah, see what happens, I suppose. Oh, now we're down to 2 minutes battery life. Well, I guess talk to you later. So we can see what happens when I start mechanicking on things. So this had an electric solenoid on top, and I think it was closed, not really sure, but anyways, it kept blowing the hose out of the back of the tractor. Then eventually we blew up a hydraulic hose, which is to be expected because they're kind of junk. But anyways, so I took the solenoid off because I'm like, oh, I don't need this racket, I'll just put the hoses straight in. And I thought that this and this was threaded and I could just put the hose straight in, boom, make it easy. No, they're not threaded. So I ended up twisting the bolts off, which is good. So I'm gonna try and weld this nut on and hook a breaker bar on it or something and give her the beans, see what happens, see what we can bust apart then. Okay, so we gotta do that twice over, so that's gonna be fun. So then I ended up, then we're like, oh, we need a way to thread the hoses in. So I took this electric solenoid over here to the vise and tore this piece off. And then what we're gonna do, that would be like the thing that opens and closes and stops the flow, I think. So what we're gonna do is just get a threaded plug that goes in there to block that hole, and then a guy can put the hoses in the side as per normal. Dad's got some new lights for old Blackie here, and upon mounting them, we discovered the grill is quite pooched. and cracked and weird and stuff. So he's thinking about getting a new front grille for it. So, yep, that's that. Other than that, this truck is pretty minty. Bird's nests in there, nice. Well, the sun's just about to go down, so yep, just over 2 weeks on the ranch, and I guess tomorrow it's time to get out of here and go back to school. So did not complete the auger project. However, I figured out what I need to do to complete it, which is good. Need to get some better drill bits, drill out those holes, put new bolts in, and that'll be that. And probably maybe new hydraulic hoses for it. And then for this little valve here, I put it on the part shelf. Got a plug for that, and yeah, then it hopefully should work. So that's the frustrating thing about going to school 6 hours away, is now I set this project down and don't touch it for 2 months. Yay, exciting. And I'm highly doubting that the weather will be nice like this next time I'm home. So yeah, anyways, I suppose take one last buzz through the cows with the old Honda just for the heck of it. So yep, I guess this will be your last ranch video for a while. It always sucks leaving, never gets any easier. But I guess that means I must like the place, and if anything, if you learn anything when you go off to school, if all you want to do is come back here and ranch, then I guess that's worth something, to know that that's all you kind of want to do, you know. So yep, I suppose classes start Wednesday, tomorrow's Tuesday, so pack my stuff and drive up there tomorrow and whatever. And guess I gotta buy some more notebooks and stuff like that, and get halfway organized for class on Wednesday. And yeah, no snow in the forecast here. Little cooler temperatures on the way, but still not cold. Like, you know, high to like -13 is the coldest it gets over the next 10 days on the forecast. So I guess that's all right. So yeah, save a lot of feed and bedding when it's not cold and snowy outside, that's for dang sure. So yeah, anyways, I suppose kind of a short video, didn't show you a lot, but that's what happens when my cameras go dead.